Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 15th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Cancer. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You have the chance to make an important and radical decision for your life. It could be a change of city with a view to a new job, or if you are studying, a trip to continue your studies abroad or work during the summer in another country. Cancer, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Some unexpected expense may arise, but it won't throw you off too much. You may get an interesting job offer that you should consider. Your job position will be more important than before. You have to get down to it to reduce expenses. It's not the time to squander. You'll have to be alert and check your schedule carefully. You are very absent-minded. You can reach more than one goal financially and continue along that line. Don't depend too much on the opinion of others. Security is in you. In love, things are going at the right pace and are quite positive. Don't throw in the towel if you've had a setback. Keep going with your projects. For your health, try to sleep more. Only in this way will you be able to eliminate stress. You want to change your life and improve your physical appearance, go for it. In love, under the influence of your ruler towards your element, something improbable happens. A new person appears in your emotional landscape who inspires you from the moment you meet him or her. Listen to the voice of your heart and then act as you know how. In health, incorporate breathing exercises into your daily routine that help you make better use of oxygen and adopt a much healthier lifestyle. Try to walk, even if it's just half an hour every day. Today's technology demands that you keep up with the times, and if you don't modernize, you'll be left behind in the race. Always make time to learn something new, you won't regret it. Money and fortune, you will discover hidden talents on your part that will bring you money if you apply them consistently and do not let the discouragement of third parties cause you problems in your economic life. Today's astral vibration, high level of sexual energy. Cosmic dynamics, the proverbial Cancerian intuition that now, with the transit of your ruler, is more acute. Dangerous tendency, allowing someone manipulative to cause you discomfort with their comments and get on your nerves. What should you avoid? Letting yourself be influenced by negative people. Phrase of the day, learn to listen and you will be wise. The beginning of wisdom is found in silence. Relationship prediction, good relationships are predicted with water signs like yours, especially Scorpio and Pisces, and also with Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Gemini. The most tense relationship could arise with Aries or Libra. Their current compatibility is very good with all signs, although in the case of fire and air it is less. If you are single, there will be a change in your social situation that will incline you towards someone worth getting to know and even starting some kind of relationship with. So trust your sixth sense, Cancer. The universal number is no longer 3. In numerology, totals are reduced to single digits. Below, your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your national time: 3 and 10 a.m., 5 and 15 p.m., 2 and 50 p.m. and 6 and 40 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance are 2, 19, 37, and 38. The special lucky number for you is 84. And your color is black. Cancer sign, born on July 7th. You are seekers of truth who understand the world not through direct observation, but through intuition and emotions. Like a sponge, you absorb the energies that surround you. Sometimes you may find it difficult to distinguish between what you feel and what comes from others. The innate insight of the human mind can help you succeed in your career if you act on your hunches. Influenced by the attention created by the demands of the profession and the criticism of others, they should actively seek ways to relieve stress by any means. Particular attention should be paid to the state of the heart, blood pressure, and stomach. A quiet and cozy home can become a kind of refuge in which those born on July 7th will dream freely. Regular exercise is not so important to them, so do not persist with this plan. Those born on this day should perhaps be given more freedom in the kitchen, both as cooks and as eaters. The extra calories will not do them much harm. Discovery is a dominant theme in the life of those born on July 7th. An irresistible need to expose feelings, thoughts, fantasies, both their own and those of others, distinguishes these individuals from those who are used to hiding their experiences from prying eyes. They require great understanding and tolerance from their partners. Their children may see their parents as incorrigible dreamers, their friends as visionaries, and their colleagues as unreliable companions. Giving too much value to material things and not enough to the essential could come back to haunt you. Today you will see that there are people around you who are somewhat annoyed with your attitude and way of seeing life. Do not exchange gifts or material things for love. It may work at first, but then people start to need deeper things, such as company and love. Cancer, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Today it is important that you allow your partner to have more freedom. Sometimes you tend to be controlling in what she does and says, which makes her feel trapped with no room for personal growth. Although she sometimes exaggerates, you must give her the freedom she needs. Try to be less restrictive. This is a good day to face situations where you have failed in the past and come out victorious this time. It is an opportunity to become stronger as a worker and be more productive. Show that you have learned from your mistakes. If you do not avoid the challenges that defeated you in the past, you cannot change the world or the people around you, but you can change yourself. Do not let those who do not share your desire for growth stop you. If your friends, family, or partner are not on the same page, continue on your path of development. Your example will show them the importance of what you are doing. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. They say that we should not promise something that we do not intend to fulfill. It is good advice, but it is not entirely true. Sometimes old promises become incompatible with the course of our lives, not because we care too little or are too selfish, but because what was once a reasonable compromise is now no longer valid or possible. If a certain person is unhappy because you cannot make a plan a reality, admit your frustration, but understand that you are not obliged to strive for something that is no longer within your reach. During this period of the fifth, when both the moon, your ruler, and Mercury, planet of communications, are in your sign, your family and social life is enriched. Cancer. What was dormant within you awakens, vibrates, and beats in your love landscape. There are pleasant surprises, and what until now seemed unattainable begins to translate into a serious and stable commitment. Your emotional horizon expands. If your relationship ended and you were going through a period of nostalgia or sadness, seek advice to shake off that negativity and face your destiny with the optimism and confidence in your intuitions that characterizes your Cancer sign. Cancer, today may not be starting well due to a rumor that an unpleasant person started. You will have some misunderstandings with people you care about so much. It is important that you approach them to talk about the subject and dispel any doubts they have about you. Today is one of the best days you will have this week. It depends on you, of course, but everything points to it being an extraordinary day. What better way to take advantage of it than by wearing a smile on your face and making everyone around you happy? Take advantage of this good day that life gives you. A consultation with a psychologist will not hurt. It can clarify some points that have been bothering you for a long time. It would not be wrong to talk about this with your partner either. Many times the outside look is very necessary. Your intimate life will be going through its best moment, to the point of having to double your care if you don't want to have a child. There is a lot of movement and travel that arises within various possibilities, and suddenly, long-awaited goals may come true, which will bring joy to share with your partner. Love will be reborn in friendly relationships that were built over years. Be careful during the last week of the month. Be alert to love difficulties. Although you feel a powerful attraction towards someone new in your social circle, it is better not to give free rein to your desires in that direction. Be patient and let time pass. Soon you will see the truth of that person with new eyes. Memories of the past come to you, and a person who once lived with you or had an intense relationship with you is hovering around you again and wants to return to your side. Be careful, you could be repeating mistakes that you have overcome. Pay more attention to the inner voice of your intuition, which is very fine-tuned at this stage. Love will touch your heart. That feeling of confusion can be a step closer to love, since the person you least expect is the one who provokes a feeling of satisfaction and attraction. Do not close your heart to new experiences, it will be something unforgettable. Obviously, your family is what you value most at this moment, but due to adversity, it is impossible for you to spend more time with them. It is important that you make an extra effort to visit them, since they miss you. It will be good for you to talk to them. You must take care of the limits of your physical capabilities, otherwise, you risk injuries and accidents that will delay your plans. Keep an eye on your blood pressure and blood sugar levels today if you have a family history of diabetes, hypertension, or similar chronic disorders. Get out of the house, enjoy nature, and you will see how many difficult moments are behind you. Stopping drinking alcohol these days will do you good. You should also think about stopping it completely, since it only brings you intestinal problems and, even worse, kidney problems. It's time for you to start drinking lots of water to revitalize your body and eliminate harmful toxins. This year of efforts is already bearing fruit and you are seeing solutions to the problems generated by the high expectations you have imposed on yourself. Don't let Mercury confuse you with miraculous projects. It's not the time to be creative. If you have had a project, trip, or activity cancelled, and you are told that the company has no budget, it's time to consider other alternatives. Today could be a hectic day at work. You could have an assembly or meeting where you will be successful. If you don't want to be involved in complicated situations, stay away from things that don't give you a good feeling. Even though you are going through a period of economic abundance, you should know how to take care of your finances thinking about difficult times. Avoid squandering your earnings on luxuries and pleasures that will only make you lose your fortune. Organize your accounts carefully and enjoy the growth of your savings. This is a time in your life where reason and experience should prevail. Follow these principles and you will soon increase your earnings. Consider saving your money or saving for future financial problems. Times are tough and you should not be complacent. Learn to manage your money well or you could find yourself overwhelmed by debt. If you have a stable job, you will see your earnings increase this year. Cancer, you tend to accept what others say on a daily basis, even if you have a contrary opinion and know you are right. There are people who think you lack character. Prove that this is not the case. If you face a situation of this type today, clearly defend your position with good arguments. Strive to defend your opinion. The first time will be difficult, but later you will do it without difficulty. This will help you a lot. In the sentimental field, if you feel attracted to someone and you do not know what they think of you, the best way to find out is by observing their attitude. It will tell you more than words. Do it from today. What fragrances will suit you best according to your sign? Smell can become the sense that makes us feel the most. Scents become an important piece of memory for events in our lives. We all like to smell good, but have you ever wondered which fragrance suits you according to your zodiac sign? Cancer is emotional, affectionate, but can also get angry easily. The best fragrances for Cancer are soft ones, like roses and sandalwood. Of course, here is the longer text, adding additional details and explanations for each section without omitting any original words. I know that there are certain situations that have been going wrong lately, and it is difficult for you to stop focusing on them. It is natural, sometimes, when we feel trapped in what is not working, we can lose sight of what is going well in our lives. Today is a day to change perspective. You have to pay more attention to what you are experiencing, to what you have in front of you. If you really want things to start going the way you want, it is crucial that you review your strategy. Perhaps the time has come to adopt a different approach, to look at the world from another perspective. Don't be afraid to change course, because sometimes that's exactly what we need to achieve our goals. It's important not to close yourself off today. Outside, life is going on, and it's beautiful in every way possible. Whether it's snowing, raining, or the sun is shining brightly, simply getting outside and breathing fresh air can help you recharge and see things more clearly. Nature is a reflection of the cycles of our lives, and appreciating it in its different stages can teach us a lot. You don't need to lock yourself up at home all the time, although we know you greatly enjoy the comfort and security of your home. However, there is also a vast world waiting for you out there, full of opportunities, new experiences, and lessons to learn. Don't miss out. If you are engaged or in a stable relationship, this is an excellent time to consider growing your family. The love and stability you have built with your partner have created a favorable environment for taking the next step. If you find yourself expecting a child, you can rest easy, as the universe is sending you signs that everything will turn out well. The birth of this new being will bring an air of renewal and joy to your family unit, and it will be a wonderful opportunity for everyone to grow and share new responsibilities. In addition, this is a very favorable period for your personal fulfillment. If you have been thinking about going back to work or changing jobs, this is the ideal time to take that step. Do not doubt yourself. Remember that opportunities are there for the taking, but it is essential that you let go of the thought that your life is hard or difficult. If you continue to see everything with that negative perspective, you will only attract more bad things. It is crucial that you make an important decision in the workplace. Lately, you have not felt completely comfortable with your job, and that is something you must address. Consider looking for a new place where you can perform and feel more fulfilled. Do not despair if the solution to an important problem does not come immediately. Sometimes, clarity only appears when we allow ourselves to take a step back and breathe. Remember that moments of confusion are part of life, and many times they prepare us for something much better. Do not worry too much. We often think that the great love of our life has already passed, but the reality is that love has many ways of manifesting itself. We can live it as many times as necessary, as long as we find the people destined to intertwine their lives with ours. Do not close yourself off to new opportunities. True love may be right around the corner, waiting for the right moment to enter your life. If you are currently in a relationship, it is essential that you stop seeing your loved one as an obstacle between you and your dreams. Remember that you are both on the same team. Misunderstandings may arise, but do not allow them to lead you to hasty conclusions. Love is a driving force that drives us to be better, not something that holds us back. So work on your agreements and communication with your partner to avoid tripping over each other. Avoid talking about things you don't know about yet. You have a lot of potential to offer, and this is the ideal time to show it. Do not underestimate your professional ability, because you are on the right path to give your best. Although money may seem scarce, this is not due to excessive spending, but to a lack of order in your finances. Someone close to you could offer you a great financial opportunity very soon. Take advantage of it. Remember that everything in life is in constant transformation. The body, love, energy, everything is in a continuous cycle of change. If you isolate yourself, you disconnect from that natural flow and miss out on everything life has to offer. Stay connected with your loved ones, your coworkers, your family, and don't forget that you are part of a larger cycle, the cycle of the cosmos. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.